Anthropic's internal data from May says Claude authored over 80% of code merged into their codebase that month, up from low single digits before Claude Code launched. Engineers are merging 8 times more code per day than they were in 2024. The company frames this as what they call a credible path toward full recursive self-improvement. Now, this is unconfirmed external data. Anthropic released these numbers themselves. But if this holds, it signals a meaningful shift in how production code bases are being assembled at scale. OpenAI launched ChatGPT Dreaming V3 today. The feature adds time-aware memory that revises itself as time passes. You tell it you're going to Singapore in July. After you go, it automatically updates that to past tense, persistent across all conversations. This is reported as a major feature launch, though the details on how memory persistence handles conflicts or edge cases haven't been fully laid out yet. Murati, former OpenAI CTO, has re-emerged with Thinking Machines Lab. The company is building what they call interaction models, a fundamentally different architecture from chat-based AI. These models continuously process audio, text, and video in 200 millisecond slices rather than turn-based cycles. The technology's been previewed. Customer traction and launch timing remain unclear. Anthropic is expanding Project Glasswing. 200 vetted organizations now have access to Claude Mythos, an exploit-generating model for offensive security research. General release is expected in approximately 2 weeks. This signals Anthropic's confidence in deploying capabilities that generate attack surface data to a controlled set of security teams first. In funding, RAMP, the AI-powered corporate spending platform, closed a $750 million Series C at a $44 billion valuation. The round was led by Iconiq, Singapore's GIC Sovereign Wealth Fund, and Ontario Teachers' Pension Plan. These are among the most patient institutional capital sources in the market. Total funding now sits at $3 billion. Perplexity launched Search as Code, a feature that lets AI agents generate Python search pipelines directly rather than using multi-turn tool calling. The story generated 445,000 views on developer platforms, one of the most viewed developer tool announcements this week. What this suggests is that agent tool composition is moving away from sequential function calls toward batch pipeline generation, one signal worth watching. If Anthropic's code authorship rate continues climbing, the industry should expect to see similar metrics emerge from other large AI labs within months. If those numbers validate across multiple organizations, it reframes how teams think about developer productivity tooling. That could shift hiring patterns and architecture decisions around code review and CI/CD for teams running large models at scale. That's your AI automation research briefing for Friday, June 5th, 2026. Stay sharp. I'll see you next time.